Hi there, my name is Christopher Black with DCCI, and today we're going to take a quick look at the Telematics and Dashcam Overview. I'm not going to bore you with a lot of statistics and crazy stuff, so we'll jump right in and take a look. We're going to cover why we partner with Spyrion. We're going to take a look at the new Telematics FL360, our Dashcam solution, and also our pricing. So Spyrion's been in business for about 20 years in the vehicle intelligence and GPS tracking space. We have used them for the last 5 years with our company. It's been a great partner for us so far. They utilize a cloud-connected platform that allows you access to your information from your smartphone or from your desktop computer with the web portal with a 99% uptime guarantee. Spyrion's also scaled to support over 1 billion subscribers, and the recorded driving data is over 10 billion miles per year, which is pretty impressive. So the customers come first with Spyrion. You can see they have 350 plus certified installers nationwide, so no matter where you're at, we can get you installed and set up with no problem. Spyrion ships over 78,000 devices a week with 24/7 customer support. So the FL360 is the new tracker that we're using. In the past, we've used 2 other trackers with our company. FL4 was the plug and play, primarily for your light duty vehicles, had a covert installation. Of course, you had safety alerts, which was great. The FL1 was a little bit more versatile. It was for our heavy and medium duty vehicles. Again, covert installation. It had certain options you could expand into with the input-output features, the electronic driving logs, advanced engine data, and of course they were hardwired, so they were always working. Didn't have to worry about, charging anything. So putting all that together, we came up with the FL360, which has consolidated everything into a single universal fleet tracker. We use this on light, medium, and heavy duties. It's plug and play, it's covert or hardwired, however you want to do it. You have backup battery, the Bluetooth and buzzer feature, and of course this helps with things like hours of service compliance. Future-proof and expandable, you have features such as PTO, driver ID, etc. That you can add to this, and it runs off the LTE network for AT&T and T-Mobile. With advanced reporting, you can get an update every 30 seconds and also get the advanced vehicle data and diagnostics that your onboard computer is already reporting. So what are the benefits? Well, the benefits are quite simple. You can increase your efficiency with fleet management by knowing where all of your vehicles are at any given time. If you have something that changes on your schedule, you can look around and see who's closer to that vehicle, that particular site that we need to go to, and how can we get that person to take care of that job a little bit quicker. With trailer and asset management, you reduce your retention time and automate your yard checks and maintenance. What this is going to do is allow you to know what you're actually using when you're using it and put all those pieces of equipment to work to their maximum capacity to keep that revenue moving. You don't want pieces of equipment sitting in your yard not making money. So if you can put those to work, you've already gotten a raise. The monitor driving behavior, in my opinion, is one of the most important features. It allows you to take a look at hard driving, fast acceleration, use and abuse of your equipment is one of the biggest ways that companies spend money and they don't even know it. So if you have a driver that's constantly hitting the brakes, hard, that's wear and tear on your vehicle. You can save that. And it also reduces the probability of getting into an accident with safer driving habits. You can proactively maintain your fleet. We offer a service that goes along with this that is included that allows you to put in your maintenance schedules so you can see what needs to be done and get an alert before your oil changes are due, filter changes, tire rotation, things of that nature. And you can also stay compliant. So why the FL360? Well, a lot of our competitors are still using multiple different devices and different types of vehicles, which makes it a nightmare. If you have a dump truck, for example, that gets totaled and you decide that you're not going to replace that dump truck, you'd like to put it in a service truck instead. Well, a Ford F-150 has much different needs than a, Mack dump truck. So you can move these devices across different types of equipment, but it's the same device. You don't have to worry about having to manage 5 or 6 different types of pieces of equipment that are going in your different types of pieces of equipment. The modular aspect of this allows us to install it in anything at any time. We also support all vehicle types, light, medium, and heavy duty. And then you have the expandable input outputs for additional uses such as driver ID, electronic driving logs, PTO, starter disable, etc. And with us, you get the YouTube tutorial. That's right. We're going to teach you how to use the software. So while we go through an extensive training on the front end, you may get 6 months down the road and say, hey, I need to add a manager to my list, or I need to remove a user. How do I do that? Well, you can simply go to our DCCI video library and take a look at that. And within 60 seconds to a couple of minutes, you've got that skill utilized, ready to go again. So that's something we offer to all of our customers on that end. So the core features powered by the FL360, this is the overview. You get various types of reporting based on your needs. You have a dashboard, so you have a quick look at where your vehicles are located, how many hard braking events you've had, how many miles you're running, things of that nature. You have a maintenance dashboard, which allows you a quick overview of who needs service, who's past due, who's coming up. Your alerts are very easy to manage with this. You have your driving reporting scorecard. We also have compliance if necessary and your safety tab. These are all things that are included with the FL360. Now, the advanced tier gives you 30-second reporting, availability of certain information such as the trouble codes for your engine, and you also have a driver mobile app with a safety card, which kind of gives you the gamification of making driving safe again. Now, the IO box. You've seen the I-O or I/O in this presentation. Basically what this does is this is an add-on that allows you to, your inputs are going to be for your driver ID, for example, and your PTO. Your outputs are your starter, enable, disable. You can also lock and unlock your doors depending on what your needs are for your vehicle. This is an additional feature that you can add on to the device. Now, the dash cam is pretty easy. We're going to go ahead and float through that real quick, and the advantages of the dash cam are absolutely incredible. So with the Dashcam add-on, you get to reduce liability risk. You always know what happens in the event of a crash, and in the event you run into a situation to where something has happened, you have the opportunity to go back and double check and say, well, this particular driver, was cut off by a vehicle or someone pulled out in front of them, all that fun stuff. You can also encourage driving safety because this has an artificial intelligence feature, which we'll go over in just a moment. You can also reduce your insurance premiums and reduce your cost of claims. So why dash cams? This has been a hot topic for a long time, but this protects your company and your drivers from fraudulent claims. It protects you from someone saying that you did something when in fact you did not.